Alright guys, finally, some gameplay. We are going to go in and just see how much of a challenge these new towers are. I'm going to try and do every single stage in this video, run through them, see how far we can get. Unfortunately we cannot do the Legend Temple yet because it is not open. That will be open on Sunday, really. Got to wait till Sunday. You've added it and it's not even going to be available until Sunday. So all we can really do today is try and take on the Flame Tower, see how far we can now push it, that they've hopefully adjusted levels, which I believe they will have. Same with the Master Tower and same with the Supreme Fist. So let's go into the Flame Tower, let's see what changes they've made. They've definitely normalised the levels, that's good. I'll run with this combo, we'll do consecutive challenge. In fact, before we do consecutive challenge, let's just turn on EX moves, because if you don't know, when you're doing auto, if you've got that disabled and you do consecutive challenge, it won't do them. So let's see how many stages we can get into the bag, how far we can push this auto without doing anything, and what kind of rewards we will sweep up along the way for doing so. So we are one stage down. We should fly through these stages at the start. I would expect to get easily 15 to 20 stages, I want to say, in the bag. Obviously, your mileage will vary on this, depending on where you are currently in the game. But I'm hoping we'll maybe see 20 stages getting done, because there's nothing worse than having these incremental updates and they don't add much content. But what we're really looking for is at the top, with the power, when we see it taking a massive jump, then we'll know just exactly how many new stages they've feasibly allowed us to tackle and basically take on. I'm going to need to turn off consecutive challenge right now because I can hear my son up to no good and I need to check and see what he's doing. Right, so whatever we get at the end, I just need to remember to add +5 on top, right? So we're still got a bit of mileage here that we can get some more stages in the bag. I just need to, in my head, remember the number 5, which might not seem like a big deal to you guys, but hey, I've said this before, I'm old and I forget things. So we're still motoring through. It doesn't look like we've had a difficulty spike anywhere close to approaching yet. You'll know when it's happening because the numbers do ramp quite a bit. Still at 54,316. So still making some good progress here. It looks like they've probably added a decent bunch. I predicted 12 to 15 stages. The power level's still 54 million. It's good. Very good, hopefully. They give us more, hopefully. I mean, I think from speaking to Dawn and stuff like that, I think if you're a whale, maybe, possibly, about, if they've added it up to 350 for stages, you'll probably start to see a wall appearing around about 15 stages out from that. So let's see if we can get to 335, which is what I'm thinking. And again, there's no manual in here yet. I just want to see how far we can go on consecutive. Now I can see my cats in the background about to make all sorts of stuff fall over, so if you randomly hear a loud noise, just be aware, it's not my child, it's my goddamn cat. 57, right, so what did I say a minute ago? 336 is where I thought maybe the wall would appear. It looks like we're not close to hitting any kind of walls or anything yet, which is good. Which means it's a good bit of content for rewards. Obviously, the downside is you can see how quickly we can actually make our way through that content. So, I mean, yeah, it's great for getting some extra rewards right now, but obviously, you go through it that quickly, you've got the content 1 minute, it's gone the next. So we're up to 323. 323. My prediction was 336. I'd still say it's possible right now. Cat, stop it! She knows where her treats are. See, that seems to be the issue. She knows where her treats are actually sitting. So now that my son is again decided he is going to make an appearance, I'll be right back. Now, motoring through this, it's dawned on me that we might not actually be able to see quite how much they've added that you can accessibly do, because it's been a while, but it might well pop up saying 20 floors per day. And if that's the case, then they've added a little bit, you know, a little bit of things that you can do, which is kind of good, I guess. Apart from the fact that if that is the case, I'm going to go through them pretty quickly. 69, it's still not ramping yet. It's still not ramping yet, so while it might not be possible to see if we can go to 336, which is what I expect, you can see it's ramping quicker now. Right? The power level is starting to jump. Based on previous times doing this, I would like to be able to see what the next power level is. I don't think I can though. But that took us to 329. Now I think with the way that that was ramping, I think conceivably 336 is probably going to be round about where it gets really tough. So depending on where you are on your account, I have a feeling that's where we'll start to run into some problems. Let's see what the Supreme Fist is like. Now this was bad. They've definitely brought this down a bit, which is good because I'm about to get a good bunch of EX scrolls. Just how many EX scrolls can we potentially pick up here though? That is the big question, right? So same again, we will go with consecutive challenge and we'll see how many stages we can get out of this. Now I do not expect this to give me the 20 stage warning. I don't know if you get the 20 stage warning on the standard tower though. I think we might actually be able to just push this as far as possible. But there's one set of EX scrolls. Awesome. I am still trying to finish off my... Well, I say finish off, but I just want to pull 3 more shards and then I'll move on from the Guile EX. But I don't know how long they're going to give us these EX scrolls for. So that's 6 EX scrolls. I feel rich already. Man, if you can do 10 stages of this, that's 30 EX scrolls. I mean, that's awesome. If you can do 20 stages, that's 60 EX scrolls, unless they decide to take them away. We'll see, right? Because we could already see what those 3 stages were. So it is possible that those EX scrolls vanish, right? We have no clue. Stupid cat, stop pulling things apart. Does anyone have cats? I've never had a cat prior to this cat. I'm a dog person. I do like cats, right? But I'm a dog person. I never knew how annoying cats were. Cats are so damn annoying. They don't listen, obviously, because they're cats, right? But they literally look at you like, what are you doing? Why are you in my house? And they're like, hey, cat, this is my house. You listen to me. You don't go up there. You don't pull things apart. You don't break stuff. Cat's like, yeah, I'll do what I want. You get no respect from cats. Don't know what it's all about. Right. Keep pushing, nice, keep going. Really starting to ramp up these EX scrolls now, which I'm happy with. That's good. I'm glad they never decided to take that away. I'm actually surprised that they never decided to take that away because it's top joy. They don't like us to have nice things. But so far this has been extremely profitable. More EX scrolls. I think we've probably now achieved more EX scrolls in one day than the past few months. Maybe a slight exaggeration, right? But we're not far from it, because I think you get 10, I want to say, from the event. And if you can do 10 floors with getting 3 per floor, that's the equivalent of 3 events. So you can obviously see why there's a big thing. Now it could change here, right? We're about to hit floor 10, so I feel like this is, if they're going to change it, it's going to change after this floor. We'll probably get something decent for clearing this floor. And then after this floor, there is the potential it changes and we don't get EX scrolls anymore. So we still get 10 special summoning tickets. If we can get another 10 floors and get more special summoning tickets, that's good. I wonder if that's what's going to happen. Obviously, if you're watching this video, you won't have to wait too long because I feel like we should be able to clear 10 more stages. We're still getting EX scrolls. This is good. This is good. For EX scrolls, definitely good. Got to be honest, do I value the EX scrolls more than the special summoning tickets? Right now? Probably. I probably do. Still getting EX scrolls. Very solid, very happy. Now the thing is, when we get to the next 10th floor, they could quite easily not give us special summoning tickets. Personally, I would be quite happy if at 515 they decided to give you divination tickets, and if at the 10th they decided to give you specials. So it'd be interesting to see if they've done something like that, because we desperately need divination tickets. And if I was you guys, I would not be blowing them on Balrog. I would not be blowing them on Balrog, because I do not think Balrog is going to be a unit that has much in the way of usage. So we'll keep going here. Again, if I do suddenly start coming into trouble, I'm not going to, on this video, try and do it manually. I just want to see how quickly it is before the power starts to ramp. So we're up at 102. Now I think the power gap before for me was something like 700 million, right? So there's still a way to go before we hit a wall, right? But I do have a feeling that we're going to clear at least 20 stages here, which is good. If we could potentially get 30 stages in the bag, that is damn good, because I will be drowning in special scrolls things. 30 stages at 3 tickets at 3 scrolls a stage, you'd be looking at 90 scrolls by the end of it, and you guys will probably never have had 90 scrolls. I don't think I've ever had 90 scrolls at the same time. But again, remember, it's one time. Once you've got them, you've used them, you've not got them anymore. That is the downside. Right, cool. We're still motoring on here. Is this the 519? Still not ramping with power yet. Power's going up, but it's not ramping up yet. So 519. Next stage should be a bonus reward. So we can see what we can get on the bonus reward. See, we should still take this stage down without any real issues. I mean, to be honest, once Adon pops his wall of fire, it's pretty much game over. Right, do we get special summoning tickets again? We do. We do. So far that's us got 20 special summoning tickets in the bag. I don't think this caps you at 10 stages a day. The main tower, I think it's just the sub towers. So if it doesn't ramp too much and we can get another 10 in the bag, that'll be 30 special summoning tickets and 90, well, I think I was in stage 502, so it wouldn't quite be 90 scrolls, but hey, it's close to 90 scrolls. I'm going to have a wee vape, because right now we're just kind of watching this happening on auto, and then finally we're going to go and try the master tower. Now if anyone is stuck around to keep watching, thank you, first of all, it's appreciated. Your sacrifice has not gone unnoticed. Well, it has gone unnoticed. It's not going to get noticed until I see how many views this video's got and stuff, but hey, I appreciate all the real ones out there. If you are still watching at this point, type the word rewards down in the comments. Or scrolls, mega scrolls sounds better. I'm still getting these scrolls. The power's still not ramping. At this point, I'm hopeful that we're going to be able to clear past 230. Because even if the power jumps, I don't think it'll quite jump to unattainable levels right away. Okay, we did lose a character for the first time, I believe. But again, I don't even have the best team running on this right now. I could put out a better team. Easily, I could put out a better team for this, okay? This is me just trying to do, I guess, what I would call a fast team. And Cammy's going down. Cammy's going down. I think we're going to clear possibly 530. The power's equalising now. It might start ramping now. It might actually start ramping. We could see a power ramp here after this stage. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Be nice to get some 30 special summoning tickets. 90 scrolls. I wouldn't argue any of that there. That the power is jumping slightly now. 536 might be the cap on this one. We'll see. If that's the case, I would say that what I've said about the other towers is probably right. They've probably put the wall where I think they would put the wall. So if I'm right here, it'll have jumped by at least 10. It has, right. I think we'll still make 530. Again, on auto at least. I think it might be about 5:36 before we hit trouble. I'm not going to attempt to do it manually on video because the video's already taking quite a while. So 5:29, again we've got quite a bit of a jump there, but not to unattainable levels just yet. On this kind of tower where you can use any units, you can have quite a massive difference in power. Okay, you can see the stage is now taking a bit longer to beat as well. That's another sign of obviously the difficulty going up a little bit. And at this point, me maybe having someone like my Monster Hunter Ken on the team would probably be a bit more advisable, but we'll keep going. So 181. Probably not really the team I want to be running at this point on auto. I kind of like to change it, but again, I don't want the video to go too long, so I'm just going to leave this team as it is. I do want to make sure we get this stage in the bag, however, which I think is about to happen. There you go. So that's 5:30 in the bag. That's us now got, well, if I beat this stage anyway, and the one after, we've definitely got 90 summoning scrolls, which is just insane. And I'm very, very happy about that. We should hopefully, or I should hopefully be able to get a few things finished with any luck. Okay, are we going to, we're going to keep going, I think. I think we're going to keep going, no problem. Just kill Abel. I know he's a bit slow, but he should go down here. Nice. So that's us, got 90 summoning scrolls, I believe. Or, yeah, no, we've got 90. No, now we've got 90. I either had 90. Either this stage gives me 90 or the last stage just gave me 90. But again, I'm really thinking we'll start to see the ramp up happening now. Because I think it tries to keep you around about 14 levels away from what is the current cap on levels. So unless they put this to stage 600, but you can see there it's ramped a good bit. It has ramped a good bit. I think they put it to 650 though, so I do think it's going to massively ramp in a minute or so. But again, I don't feel like I would be stuck here. I could easily change my team and push this further, but I don't want to make this video run longer, so if we die here, we die, and I'm going to leave it like that for now, and I'll finish it at my own time. Yep, I feel like that's what's going to happen. Yep, cool, I'm fine with that, right? I'll go back in myself and we'll do some more stages. That is not at all the cap for me. I'll probably be able to push it another 3 or 4 levels, but that to me suggests that round about 5:36 is probably where you're going to sit. So we're going to have some nice diamonds from that as well. Check that out after. Now let's see about this Master Tower. Okay, Master Tower, probably should change this team because that lineup absolutely blows chunks. I mean, we could throw him on there. Why not? I mean, he's not really at the point where I think he's as usable yet, but hey, you know, at least it's something. Do I want to put him on there? I don't really think I need to put him on there, so maybe I don't put him on there. Maybe in fact what I do is I just take you off altogether and I put you there, and we can run a little bit of trigger magic on this team. I think everything looks fine from that point of view. Yeah, why not? I think what we'll do is we'll pop you up there. Let's see, can we clear 20 stages? I believe we should be able to clear 20 stages. Let's see the rewards we get for clearing 20 stages on this one. I'm absolutely dripping in bling at the minute with regards to the rewards from these towers. But again, that's now. Once I've done thunder, once I have done wind, I'm going to be dry again for a while. But this is a good day of resources from these towers. And I believe we're going to have to, well, I don't believe, we're going to have to wait to the weekend to see what the Legend Tower looks like, which I know for most of you guys is essentially a pay-to-play tower, so you're probably not that interested. But I'm interested to see if they've done the I guess, bad from a player point of view, but smart from a developer point of view. I want to see if they've done the smart thing, which is put really good rewards in there, because if there's really good rewards in that tower, and the only way to play that tower is, oh, more scrolls, is by buying the legends, it encourages more people to buy the legends. So I feel like there's a chance we will see some crazy rewards in that tower, but we're going to have to wait and see if that is the case or not, right? But, I mean, so far, we've done pretty well for a day's work. Probably better than any other day, I want to say. I don't think anything comes close when it comes to looking at the number of scrolls that we got. We got another 5 as well, so what am I at? Almost 100. In fact, if it gives us 5 scrolls again when we clear the 10th stage here, it is going to be 100. And I wasn't paying attention on the flame tower, so if we got any there, it definitely is 100. And there'll also probably have been some missions that popped. We'll have rewards in there. I'll go and collect them, then I'll check my numbers and we'll see exactly what I managed to get from one day's run through on auto, I suppose. Which again, off camera, I'll show it in a later video. I expect, oh, I didn't mean that. I expect I will have pushed the main tower at least 3 stages further, maybe more, but at minimum I would say 3 stages further. Okay, what stage are we at now? 59. So 2 more stages, we should see if we get more scrolls. If we get more scrolls, that definitely puts us over 100. And with 100 scrolls, if I do not pull the last 3 shards I need for this guile move, I will be beyond angry. And then after that, I don't know what I'll target when it comes to EXs, to be honest. I should probably keep going on... Oh, is that me capped already? No, I've not capped. I didn't... Because it took me out there, you guys will know, I don't know if I got scrolls for that there or not. Hopefully we can clear at least the next 5 stages and see if we get more divination tickets. I don't know if we will though. I feel like they done it on alternating stages. I don't think they gave us divination tickets on every 5th stage on this one. I think they did it on 1, and then on the second one it was boost stones. So I feel like it might be stones, a stone chest, which again, I guess we'll find out in just a minute. Because I must be nearly there. 64. The power, there's still plenty of room for pushing. Definitely. Right, so on this next one, are we going to get the divination tickets again, or is it going to be a box of stones? About to find out. It was stones, it's legends. I do actually need them. I do need master stones. I need them for Honda. Right, well, I think that was quite a profitable run. Let's see what missions we popped. So we got clear floor 510, 520, 530. That was a decent amount of stones. We got clear 50, clear 60. Nice. We'll obviously get these red gems from clearing these other towers. Let's just go and check and see what we've got in regards to EX scrolls. 103. 103. I've been Hayzink. Thank you very much for watching today, and I'll catch you all on the next Street Fighter Duel video. Peace.